People, it seem like, they really making an example out of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And hey, listen, these are all the things that is done in the dark. And just because you see this coming out, all these things coming out on R. Kelly, it's done. Your favorite celebrity does the same thing. Why? Because they tap into the left-handed energy. This is all a part of tapping into to that left-handed energy in order to be and have success. You got to tap into the left-handed energy, and R. Kelly knew it. And as R. Kelly was doing it, it was all being recorded and documented just in case he reneged on trying to not to sacrifice his daughter. All of this is coming out because R. Kelly did not sacrifice his daughter like he was told. But I'm going to go ahead and let the clip play. I'm going to let the audio play. I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like button. As you guys come in here, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I'm going to let the audio play, and I will be chiming in from time to time.
Well, R. Kelly's trial is continuing in Brooklyn. Now, yesterday, one of his accusers broke down on the stand. She was giving testimony about the abuse that she allegedly endured from him during their 5-year relationship. She said he would give her bruises during frequent spankings and even force her to get an abortion back in 2017. She said he had expressed that he still wanted me to keep my body tight and he wanted to have a family after he got...
That's a lie. That was not an abortion. He forced her to get an abortion. He forced her to kill her child because that was a sacrifice. It wasn't because he didn't want no kids. It wasn't that he wanted to keep her body tight. It was because he wanted to do the Chrissy Teigen. What happened with Chrissy Teigen? Chrissy Teigen sacrificed her own child inside the womb. And that's a sacrifice. Because let me tell you something. Or every celebrity knows good and well they don't have no future family life. They don't have no... I'm going to tell you like this. Every celebrity knows that they don't have no future family life. Because when they go through that casket ritual, they automatically knows how long they have to enjoy their success. You understand? So let me go ahead. I'm going to continue to play the clip. Like I said, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button.
Rid of the rest of the girls. Now, during their first meeting, she said that he peer pressured her into letting him perform oral sex on her. After that, she was only 17 at the time, but she told him she was 18. She met up with him at several of his concerts across the country, and then months later, she started to experience severe pain whenever they had sex. She said it got to the point where I could not physically even walk. It turns out that she had contracted vaginal herpes. When she told R. Kelly, she said he was agitated and said that she could have gotten it.
You know, that's just like a snake. R. Kelly gave this girl vaginal herpes, and when confronted with the allegations, what did he say? Oh, you got that from some other dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know what I'm saying, these raggedy Negroes that be in you women's lives, who does things, and then when you find out, they try to turn it around to make it seem like you the bad guy. That's just like a come on, R. Kelly, you done slept with every young girl in the country and out the country, because it is young girls that have not even came out yet that signed NDAs. It is girls. Let me tell you something. The girls that have came out, you best believe it is double that the ones that haven't came out. What about the girls that he slept with that he had signed an NDA? What about the girls that he slept with that he paid off? Or what about you know what I'm saying? It's a girl somewhere right now that had sex with R. Kelly and that has been ritualized, that, you know what I'm saying, that is going through hell right now. Hit that like button.
Disease before they met, but she told them she'd only ever been intimate with him. She said this man purposely gave me something he knew he had that he could have controlled. She also talked about the strict rules that he had. They had to wear baggy clothes, they had to turn away from men who entered elevators, and they also had to write at least 4 fake letters every year that claimed they'd stolen money or had been molested by family members in order to protect him.
Okay. They had to wear baggy clothes. And they also had to turn away from men who enter elevators. Now, come on. You guys can't see that? That's a ritual. Turn away from men who enter elevators. You know what I'm saying? These are these Canaanite rituals. R. Kelly was doing Canaanite rituals on these women. For all you who don't know what a Canaanite is an African. A Hamite is an African. An Egyptian is an African. And that's what R. Kelly was doing, a Canaanite ritual. Why? Because if you pay attention to the first label that R. Kelly was signed to, it was Jive Records. And if you look up who owned Jive Records, you would find out that it was a African billionaire. And you best believe that African billionaire was a juju priest that got R. Kelly hopped up in these rituals. You best believe that. You know what I'm saying? You got the women got to turn away from men who enter elevators. Why? Why? Because it's symbolically, elevators represents, you know what I'm saying? It depends on if the elevator's going up or if the elevator's going down. The elevators represents which way your career will be going. You know what I'm saying? So if they look at a man who's entering an elevator and they going up, then that means R. Kelly is going down. So to avoid all of that, he don't want them to look at anybody who enters an elevator. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish. Go ahead and hit that like button.
And so he could exploit them. She also claims that she had to she was forced to record demeaning videos of herself as punishment. There was one where she had to smear feces on her face and put it in her mouth. She said after R. Kelly told her she wasn't into it enough and that she would have to redo it.
Wait a minute. So another ritual that R. Kelly had to go through was she had to smear shit. You know what I'm saying? Human waste. Shit that comes out your ass. He had to smear shit on her face and then put it in her mouth. So in other words, she had to eat shit. See, I told you people, you know what I'm saying? You guys think I be lying when I say that these celebrities eat shit and they drink piss and they drink period blood and all these sick rituals. You guys think I be lying. These are rituals. You best believe R. Kelly ate that same shit that he made the girl eat as well. Why? Because it's part of the ritual. Every last one of the girls that he had sex with is his dummy, is his ritual. It was a part of stealing a star. He obtained energy by allowing these women to go through these acts. He obtained energy. You understand? And you know what? Every woman that R. Kelly done slept with, I beg you men, if you have any wisdom, if you have any knowledge, please don't sleep with them. Because if you do, you will end up in the same state and fate that they are in. Where you will find yourself always having a problem, an issue in life. Why? Because the women that R. Kelly slept with, he ritualized. He obtained the energy. He stole their star. So when you sleep with that woman that had their star stolen, guess what? Your star is now transferred to R. Kelly. It's spiritual. The spiritual controls the physical. The physical don't control the spiritual. So he made this woman smear shit on her face And then he made her eat the shit. Lord, Lord, Lord. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button.
But she refused, and she said she was also physically abused on a regular basis. One time he beat her with his size 12 Air Force One shoe after she lied about texting her high school friend. So this is all yesterday, and she's on the stand as Jane Doe, but she has spoken out against him before. And she said he would leave bruises on her, it would make her skin tear at times. So right now, he's facing a slew of charges, including racketeering based on kidnapping, sexual exploitation of children, and forced labor. He's also charged with violations of the Mann Act that prohibits the transport of people across state lines for sex. We'll keep you updated, though. We're keeping our eye on what's happening with this R. Kelly trial.
All right, people. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly's made millions. And, and the thing, all of this could have been avoided if R. Kelly would have just, back in, I believe it was 2016, if he would have, sacrificed his daughter, like they at least told him to, he wouldn't be going through this. Yes, that same girl, the same daughter that was had by his ex-wife, the same ex-wife that he had locked in the bathroom, she had to sleep in the bathtub with her pregnant with her daughter. That was a ritual. You understand? That's the same daughter that R. Kelly was supposed to sacrifice to Lucifer. Same one. Same one. But being that he did not do that, this is what happens to him. But anyway, I'll keep you updated on any updates in this R. Kelly trial. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button as you guys come in here, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to this page. Hit that follow button, notification bell, so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. And don't forget, people, if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, YouTubers you want me to do a video on, or particular topics you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. And don't forget, people, if you just want to donate and support this truth, the Cash App link is in the description box below. Or if you want to tune into my nightly Bible study classes, it is free for you to tune in and join our nightly Bible study classes. You're welcome to do so. You can send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group, and you too can tune into our Bible study classes. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.